Cupcakers, it's Krista Travers here, and today we are going to make Frankenstein cupcakes. And here is our inspiration. Now what you might not know is that this little guy really isn't Frankenstein. He is Frankenstein's monster, or the creature. Naming this guy Frankenstein was actually out of the minds of Universal Studios, who made him green. He actually is gray with some yellowish eyes. And he's pieced together by a doctor named Victor Frankenstein. And if you're going to piece together a bunch of dead body parts and reanimate them and give them life, it begs the question, who is the real monster? Victor Frankenstein doesn't have anything on these little guys, my creation. I am going to show you two different ways to create these fun little Frankies.
Here is your ingredient list: green candy melts, medium-sized marshmallows, green fondant, treat sticks, and a styrofoam block. Also, get mini Tootsie Rolls and some chocolate jimmies. We will use the green candy melts for our first creature. Pour some into a microwave-safe bowl and hit your defrost button. Ice stir them every 45 to 60 seconds. This step will take several minutes, but just be patient and you will get a nice, smooth consistency. Using a treat stick, stab your marshmallow through the middle. This will create the holes for the bolts that we will make. Then, make a hole in the bottom, making sure not to go all the way through the top. This marshmallow is the only thing you should be stabbing this Halloween season. Tear one Tootsie Roll Mini in half and then split it again. Then form little bolts for each side of your monster. Give your melting chocolate another good mix. It can harden fairly quickly. Then dip your marshmallow monster head in the chocolate, covering it completely. Remember to take note of where the bolt holes are. Right after you cover up your marshmallow creature in melting chocolate, dip the top in the chocolate jimmies to give him a nice head of candy hair. Now push your bolts in. Ever so carefully, set the candy eyes in place. Stick your pop in the styrofoam to dry while you make more little creepy monsters. One last thing, take a longer jimmy to make a mouth. This guy is super cute, but let me show you another way to create Frankenstein's creature. For this one, we need the green fondant, green writing icing, a mini Tootsie Roll, medium marshmallows, candy eyeballs, and chocolate jimmies. Break open the fondant and tear some off, enough to cover a marshmallow. Then immediately wrap and seal up the fondant because it dries out really quickly. Roll your fondant into a ball and then monster mash it out. See what I did there? Make sure no area is too thin. Cover the marshmallow with the fondant. Don't worry about it being completely smooth and perfect. He is a monster after all. Have your writing frosting on hand, which will act as a glue for the eyeballs and his mouth. But first, frost his head with chocolate frosting and dip it in the jimmies. Looks awfully like a lot of hairstyles I see today. Now carefully use the writing frosting to affix the eyes and mouth. With your treat stick, make holes in each side for the bolts. Stick the bolts in and voila! You've got your creature. So pick the method you like the best and impress your friends and family with these adorable Halloween treats. It's alive! Thank you so much for joining us here at Krista's Cupcakes.